What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Friday. Hope your week has went well. It is about 1:20 p.m. today, and this weekend we are going to close out September. So we're going to roll right into the fourth quarter, October 1st. Fall season is here. For many of us, yard sales will be, this is going to be kind of like the fall yard sale time, and then it's going to be real hit or miss. I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't sourced really for the last 2 weekends. I've hit up a couple, like an estate sale, and then last week I went, I drove up to that church sale or whatever, but I didn't find a whole lot. So this weekend I'm hoping to be able to find some stuff. And then the following weekend, obviously, is the Route 29 100-mile yard sale. You're likely familiar with that sale because Commonwealth Picker, that's down in his area. And we went to the spring one, I believe that was back in May. And I haven't heard much about how the fall one is, but I figured, you know what? It's not that far of a drive for me. It is nice down there. We had a lot of fun. Not going to stay the entire time this time because we do want to make it back. And, my daughter has something going on this weekend, so we want to make it back for that. And also, we realized last time, like, the beginning part was where the better finds were. So we're going to hit it for a couple days, see how we do, have some fun, and then, yeah. Funny thing yesterday, a little tip for this video. This is a great time to dig through your death pile. If you are in an area that you could do yard sales, maybe clean out some inventory, unload it into a yard sale, or even donate it or whatever. Let's freshen up getting into this fourth quarter. I sat down yesterday and was going through some hats. I sourced my hats, a lot of them from the Goodwill bins, and a lot of times I come home and I'll have an IKEA bag filled with them, and I will just kind of set the IKEA bag to the side and then work through them. I've started moving them over into totes now, but yesterday I went through one of the IKEA bags that's been sitting around, and I kind of happened to look, and I noticed this fuzzy trapper style hat, winter hat, and I noticed the character on it, and I was like, I think I know what this is. It could be good. Now, in my mind, I was thinking, oh, well, if this is, this could be good, I was thinking $20, $30. Well, sure enough, I was right. The hat is good, but it's a lot better than I expected, and I was like, I can't believe I've just had this sitting here. Anyway, I looked up, and the first thing I seen was 2 sales that were showing $300. I checked Terapeak, and the last confirmed sale on Terapeak was $250. There's been several in the $125 to $175 range, and this hat's just been sitting there. It's just a fuzzy little hat. It's a domo. I don't really know much about it. I just know what the little creature looks like. I think it's like an anime thing, I think. But anyway, point being, tip of the week, or tip of the video, I guess. Dig through that death pile, man. You might have some hidden gems that you either just didn't realize because you hadn't gotten through everything and looked them up, or you might have just forgot about stuff. I do that too. I forget that I even had things. And so dig through your death pile, get prepared for fourth quarter. Let's all finish out the year on an outstanding note. Hope if you go out sourcing and hit some fall sales that you find some awesome stuff. Speaking of sales, let's get to these because we got several. I showed you guys the sales from yesterday, and that was, later in the evening when I showed that. Well, this is up till now. We're at about 1:30 right now. And check this out, guys. It has been awesome. I really, really hope it continues because I really, I enjoy this. Like, it's not, you know, all massive high dollar sales, but it's cool stuff that you can find, source relatively cheap. And yeah, it's the stuff that like gets me excited. It's like, all right, this stuff is moving, let's go, you know. So first up is this here. This is a Stan Herman. It's a FedEx. I've been listing a lot of jackets, obviously, with the weather changing and all of that. People are going to be looking for jackets. This is a really nice one. It's a FedEx jacket. It is a tall. It's a large size and it's tall. This did pretty well. $39.99 plus shipping. This was a Goodwill Bins find. Next up is a pair of Nike golf pants. Brand new with the tag here. I got these from the Route 29 sale, believe it or not. I believe it was the Route 29. Pretty sure the spring Route 29, because I bought this and I bought a pair of Adidas, both from a gentleman. I think I gave him $10 for both pair. The Adidas sold quickly. These here, the Nikes, they sold for $39.99 plus shipping on those. All right, next, got out of sorts here. Let me get back to in order. All right, next, this is a Highwayman vinyl LP. It's got Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash, and Chris Christopherson. $22.99 plus shipping on that. Next up is Department 56. This is like some little hedge bushes. They're like, you can fold them and all, or like bend them and all that, and make you a little hedge for your little village. This did $12.99 plus shipping on those. Next up, this is a Bravado Wu-Tang shirt. Got an offer in on this morning for $30 plus shipping. So not bad on that. Next up, I think I showed you guys this in a past video when I sourced this. I believe I got this from, I can't remember if this was the one. This was the 127. I believe I paid $1 for this, but it is a Starkowski Harris tweed, little like newsboy. They call it Peaky Blinders, but brand new with the tags, and got $48 on that plus shipping. Let's see here. Callaway Steelhead X14. This is a left-handed club. It is a 2-iron, so not, you know, not your common iron, and it's also left-handed, so kind of a, I guess you could say rare. But anyway, $32.99 plus shipping on that guy. Let's see. Next, we have a Pentax Optio. Optio 30, 3.2 megapixel. This did $19.99. Picked this up in that big haul I did of several, like 15 cameras. Paid $1 a piece on them. So $1 into $19.99 on that. Next, I don't find many putters, and I never really find any good putters, but this is a Carbite Z4 polar balanced. I can't show you the end there, but it's a polar balanced. It's brass balls, right hand. That did $24.99 plus shipping on that guy. Next up is just your basic common steel outdoor equipment hat here, black, $7.99 plus shipping. Next is a Ducks Unlimited, a nice fish on it, kind of a two-tone, neat little hat there, how they did that, the two colors. This one did $9 plus shipping. Next up, got just your basic, simple, this is a Timberland sweater. This did $17.99 plus shipping on that one. And then last up is a Lamax. This is Harvest Crossing, and it's a vineyard, and that did $49.99 plus shipping on that guy. So pretty good stuff. It's some of this was from this morning. A good bit of it was yesterday evening. And so yeah, so like I cannot complain regarding eBay sales or anything. In fact, looking at my performance numbers for this month, I started out kind of slow. Then it actually kind of where at one point I was dead on even with last month, which was crazy. Like month to month, I was dead on. And now it started to pick back up a little bit. So my numbers right now are slightly ahead of last month's numbers. So hopefully that continues to grow. And we can carry that momentum into the fourth quarter. I'm hoping to have an awesome fourth quarter. Want to do really good numbers, freshen up the inventory, you know, move some stuff out and prepare heading into the beginning of 2024. That is the plan. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, I got to get busy. Got to get this stuff packed up. Got to make it to the post office. Got a lot of stuff to take over there. I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday. If you haven't already and you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. Give the video a thumbs up. And please feel free to comment down below. Again, thank you guys. Hope you have a wonderful Friday. And I will catch you in the next one.